Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube family? And we're back with another one of Taylor Swift. And this is probably, to me, when I saw the track list, when I saw the track list in general, this is probably the one that I wanted to hear the most, and I was the most intrigued because I'm obviously, who's afraid of little old me? You know what I mean? I feel like this is one of those Taylor tracks that's probably going to be like her talking her shit. You know what I mean? Like, at least in my opinion, I don't know. But we're getting to those tracks that you guys keep talking about, so we're getting through them. And another thing also, I saw a lot of comments about the one that we did yesterday. What was it? That's talking about the crush and is a sin, guilty as sin, right? So I understand everything that y'all say. It's about, what's the name, her thinking about while being in a relationship with somebody. To y'all, and y'all know who exactly the relationship she were. It made me like Google it and look it up. And the person that she was so officiated with, she only fucking dated for like a week, at least supposedly from what it said on Google. You know what I mean? But to me, from my experiences, because like I said it in I think like 2 tracks before. I said that this track feels like a love letter to a lot of her fans. And if you've been with her and know what she's gone through, the relationship she's had, and what she's talking about, obviously you guys are going to know exactly what she is talking about. You know what I mean? But what I like about her pen, and I've said this, what I like about her pen is that she can make you think, even though if you don't know what's going on with her or what she's talking about, the way she writes it, it gives you multiple ideas or different scenarios on what's going on. Obviously, I'm glad that you guys told me what exactly she was talking about, and I always appreciate that. But to me, what it felt like, especially I'm from New York, so like I grew up very differently. I grew up in the hood, so like things that I saw and experienced were very different. You know what I mean? So like to me, the whole album, I mean, well, at least that track, it really gave me like high school vibes or early 18, 19, 20-year-old vibes. You know what I mean? So that's why I was trying to explain, at least through my experiences, because that's, like I said, her pen is just really that good that you can have, okay, this is what Taylor's talking about, but you can also see it through like your own, like your own lenses. You get what I'm saying? So like that's what I meant by what she said. I understand that it wasn't high school vibes, but it's just the vibe that it gave me because I've been through it and I've seen people go through that same situation. Now, being in a relationship, obviously, and then thinking about somebody else, I've seen that too. You know what I mean? That's also high school vibes to me. You know what I mean? So, and since y'all explained that to me, because it didn't sound like she was in a relationship from when I was listening to it. It just sounded like she was just thinking of somebody so passionately. And sometimes that's another thing too. When you want somebody so bad, and then when you finally have them, it's not what you thought, you know. But let's get to this one. And I just wanted to say those my little 2 cents on that and stuff like that. But just to clarify, because I was reading the comments and stuff like that, and some of y'all didn't really understand what I meant, and some of y'all were obviously explaining to me what she was talking about, and I love that. So I appreciate it fully. But yeah, let's get into it. Who's afraid of little old me? My most wanted to react track. So if you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time. How you doing? My name is Ace. We do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel, and we love Taylor Swift on the channel. So if you love Taylor Swift, we are reacting to the whole album. So if you love Taylor Swift, you love music, you love country music, you just love music in general, you just love Taylor Swift, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. And also, I do have a Patreon that I just recently started. What's the name? I finally got approved. Everything is through. So if y'all want to support a poor Dominican brother, definitely go to the Patreon down in the description down below and support. Videos that I'm going to try to put up there, are probably videos like of lives and stuff like that get blocked on YouTube or demonetized, obviously. So those are probably going to go on there. So if y'all got requests for certain videos or stuff like that, definitely hit me up on the Patreon and stuff like that. Some will be free, some will be paid, obviously. But yeah, so if you want to support, definitely go to the Patreon. All right, let's get it.
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack. but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad.
Talk your shit.
If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me?
Talk to me.
You should be.
Yo, and I will say this, man. Shout out to whoever was doing the stills and stuff like that for each track. They have all been phenomenal, and they have all been like really well crafted with the song that it's with the picture of the song and stuff like that. This is fire. Like her with like the way she, don't be scared of that little white girl, man. I'm telling you.
The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad.
I love the beat.
Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be.
This gives me musical vibes, OD. Like this song has to be in some type of musical. Like if she makes a video to this track, it has to be like a straight up musical type of vibe.
You should be, you should be, you should be. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is? Then say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did?
Vibes.
I wanna snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. So all you kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all say?
Wow.
That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong.
Wow.
Put narcotics into all of my songs, and that's why you're still singing
Alone. Run that back, bro. That was all a bar right there.
Isn't that what they all say? That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. Put narcotics into all of my songs, and that's why you're still singing along. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me?
Everybody.
I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be. 'Cause you lured me, and you hurt me, and you taught me.
Wow, I like this.
Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me?
Wow. Or is it more? That's it. So, as a fan of musicals and big fan of The Greatest Showman, one of the greatest musicals I've ever watched. Shout out if you've seen The Greatest Showman and are pissed off that it got snubbed for that Emmy. This was a fire track. It took me a little bit to like understand what she was talking about, but then like with Taylor, and I've noticed her pattern, like she really likes to confuse you or like really just talk towards the beginning, and then like middle towards the end, she really gets to explaining what she is talking about if you're new to her and stuff like that. And at least to me, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, this sounds like a big fuck you to a lot of the critics, a lot of the haters, the closet Taylor Swift lovers. You know what I mean? Which I said that in my other reaction. There's a lot of motherfuckers that, because she wouldn't be as big as she is. Like, she would not be as big as she is if everybody in the whole entire fucking world didn't fucking at least like one or two of her tracks. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people, and I know a lot of people that wasn't our closet Taylor Swift lovers. You know what I mean? They say they don't listen to her music. You see it in the comments. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't know nobody. They all in the closet. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that's like that. But then they be in their concert and shit like that, fucking singing their heart out and shit like that, and then hiding from the camera so nobody sees. But yeah, this basically gives me a big fuck you to a lot of the critics, because throughout the years, man, like, I will say, man, like, that's why I wanted to, before the album came out, there was a particular song that I wanted to react to. And I'll tell you, and a lot of y'all try to guess which song it was. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I got to go to my Shazam. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. What is it? You're on Your Own, Kid. You're on Your Own, Kid. That song, when I heard it in the movie, by far, that was the song that gave me chills, because I'm a big sucker, because growing up the way I grew up and having to work my ass off to get to a certain point in my life to where I am right now, I had to go through a lot of shit, right? So I'm always a big underdog type of person. You know what I mean? So like, I always root for the underdog. So when I heard that song, her singing it live, like, it gave me such chills, right? It gave me such chills. And I was like, this girl has gone through the fucking ringer. And a lot of us know how much shit a lot of us, even if you're not a Taylor Swift fan, as much as she's been in the limelight for a lot of shit, you know she's been through shit. And when you're as big as she is, you know what I mean? Obviously, it's going to come with it. But, bruh, from like that she can't sing, that from she doesn't really play the guitar, she can't, and then she can't, her tours suck, people don't, you know what I mean? Like a whole bunch of shit. Her relationship, she's a whore. She's this, that. It's been so much. Even if you're not a fan, you've seen those all over the place. You know what I mean? So it's just like it's amazing when you see that she put on the biggest tour in the fucking world, right? She brought the economy. She can bring the economy back just with her alone. You know what I mean? And for her to do a 3-hour fucking tour, the respect I have for her is through the fucking roof. You know what I mean? And that song was one of the songs that I wanted to react to before the album came out. It's just obviously the album came out and I didn't have it. It's just so much music I'm taking care of. So, but I'm definitely reacting to it because I didn't get to what's the name? I never heard it. So and I heard it live, but I want to hear the whole song. Right, but yeah, man, the respect I have for her is really through the fucking roof, and this song, like, yeah, that's what it gave me. It gave me a big fuck you to a lot of the critics, the haters, this, that, and the third, people that just are closet Taylor Swift lovers, you know. But yeah, I don't care about my opinion. I care about your opinion. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. All right, and yeah, like I already told you about the Patreon. If y'all want to support a poor Dominican brother, definitely go support the Patreon. It's in the description down below. But yeah, man. Yeah, let me know what y'all thought. I see a lot of y'all day by day. You guys are choosing a different song is your new favorite. So let me know how y'all feel about this song. Did y'all like it? Do y'all love it? Do y'all dislike it? Is this the weakest song on the album to y'all? What do y'all think of this track? And let me know if I'm wrong about what I said about her. What I think this song describes, I mean. But yeah, let me know. Love every single one of y'all. Thank y'all for showing up to every one of these videos. Love y'all. And see you on the next one. Peace and love.